Of course, now he's coming forward. Since that last run, has he pleased you?
Oh, he's improved. He just keeps improving. He showed last time in the more we raced him and the better opposition, he was giving the same as he did early in his preparation. He's a very tough little horse and he's a very workmanlike horse. So, you know, I don't think being in for a while now and having so many runs would hurt him. He just keeps improving.
Okay, mate. Well, after today, you go into the Magic Millions.
And racing very shortly. Field of 7. Periscope the inside is not neglected in the market. They're off. Periscope away well, so was Marrakesh Express, and going up quickly To Be Fair. And in fact, To Be Fair is the leader. Not for long, Zarouk is going to nose it now. A length and a half Marrakesh Express around Periscope, followed by Cape How. How Funny's in the middle, and over on the inside is Chiraga. Not loafing early as they go along to the first corner, and Zarouk a clear-cut pilot now over To Be Fair. Periscope next, followed by Marrakesh Express, then Cape How, Chiraga, and How Funny is close up last as they work down the side of the Rose Hill track, and the leader is Zarouk. About a length, in fact, on To Be Fair. Periscope, the All Cerise third, Marrakesh Express next. Cape How is deeper out, and How Funny on the outside of Chiraga as they commence the swing for home, and the well-tried Zarouk is the leader. About a length or so on To Be Fair. Periscope is out after them with Marrakesh Express. Chiraga's gone up on the rail, and How Funny is hooking to the outside. Plenty of hopes now, reaching the 2:20 marker, and Marrakesh Express sprints quickly to Be Fair and Zarouk. Chiraga gets the split one off the rails, and How Funny. Chiraga is going after Marrakesh Express. Chiraga finishing right over Marrakesh Express, and Chiraga wins from Marrakesh Express. To Be Fair and Zarouk from Periscope. How Funny. Has she come back? Well, pretty ordinary run there at Absolute Cape How. Well, the Paul Perry trained Darren Beedman ridden Chiraga. Got up on the inside, got the run at the right time, and has proven too good. Geez, an honest horse, isn't he? 37 starts, 7 wins, 8 seconds, and 12 thirds. Paul Perry for the Choisir Connections. And number 3, Chiraga at 6:20 and 2:80 in New South Wales, clocking up a time of 1. No, that timer again is playing ducks and drakes, so we'll await that. 34:12, the infield sectional time will be right. But we'll look at the overall in just a moment. Here are the numbers. 3, 1, 5 and 6. Chiraga, Darren Beedman for Paul Perry. 1 second. Marrakesh Express by Canny Lad, So Spectacular. Tim Martin, Ronnie Stewart. 5 third. Ran a good race. To Be Fair by Captive Edition. And trained by Graham Rogers and Jay Ford. And number 6 ran 4th, and that was Zarouk. Well, what do you make of How Funny, folks? It's got to be a big query on whether she's come back, eh? 3, 1, 5 and 6. Here are the totes. Number 3, 6:20 and 2:80. Number 1, 2:20, no third. Quinella has paid $13.30, exacta $28. Trifecta $271.10. First 4, $661.40. A short neck, a length and a quarter, 1:10.06 time, 1:10.06. It's another class record. It pips Scottish Pride by 0.01, and the sectional run was 34:12. So the very genuine Chiraga taking out race 6 at Rose Hill.
Thanks, Ian. Yeah, that was a lovely ride by Darren Beedman too. Really good ride, that. And Marrakesh Express and To Be Fair, and she was disappointing. There was a section there where Chris Muntz hooked her out. She looked like she was going to be in the finish, but she just plodded to the line. Maybe she needed the run. But Chiraga too good. D. Beedman, 6:20, 2:80, Marrakesh Express and To Be Fair. $13.30, $28 and $271 was the trifecta. Okay, that's my lot for today. Hope you're backing plenty of winners. Enjoy our coverage. Still the Doomben Slipper to come, and other big races today from Perth, and lots of great racing tonight too, so good punting. Josh Fleming in this seat next, and we will head off to Doomben now. They're about to move in there, so Josh is with you next, and I will take off and hand you over to Alan for race 5.
For Horrocks, it's firmed a couple of points. Horrocks, Darren Gauci aboard. Last start winner here over Bunfight. He ran a good race yesterday, and Saint Vivant at $6.70. Gifted Ground moves in, so on track betting order. 8 ahead of 9, 10 and 2. Now Horrocks and also Crop are the final 2 to load for this 1,600 metres. Now Horrocks moving in. Here's Crop about to join them, the last one. This one 5 from 41. Crop It's taken the one race at the distance. In it goes. And they're set to run. Bust Up favourite 460 in lime and blue colours. Ready to jump. Signal from behind. 1,200 metres and they're racing. Perfect line 2. Horrocks jumped well with Saint Vivant. Crop is showing speed around the outside as well, and Lewinsky's going with it. But after 200 metres, Crop found the front by 2 lengths. Lewinsky and Horrocks, and Bust Up the inside from Tycoon Ruler, improving in the red. They were followed by Suit on the outside. Drifting back on the rail, Saint Vivant to be about 7th now from Flashline Gifted Ground. 2 lengths away to Absolutely Red, and Rustic Mist is last of all. Finding the front, Lewinsky. As they reach the 750, Lewinsky by a half, Tycoon Ruler, and now Suit joining in 3 wide. 2 further back as Crop on the inside of Horrocks from Gifted Ground. Bust Up on the inside from Flashline. They were followed by Saint Vivant, Absolutely Red second last, and 2 lengths Rustic Mist. Around the turn at the 400, Lewinsky in front of Tycoon Ruler the outside, and Suit 3 wide. Bust Up needs a run from Crop, and further back as Horrocks down the outside with Gifted Ground. Lewinsky joined by Tycoon Ruler at the 250. Tycoon Ruler on the outside of Lewinsky, and now Bust Up getting through. Tycoon Ruler in front of Lewinsky. Bust Up, and they were followed by Suit, but it's Tycoon Ruler taking the lead for Mathry. Kicks away, and Tycoon Ruler will take it by a length. Second, Suit. Third, Bust Up. Photo fourth, Lewinsky or Absolutely Red making ground. Then Rustic Miss, Saint Vivant, Gifted Ground. Further back in the field, beyond midfield, Flashline from Horrocks, and it was one of the last ones to pull up, and Crop was back there as well. Tycoon Ruler, 10.90 and 3.80. Gary Mathrick and Jim Marconi, its 3rd win. We haven't seen it since Melbourne Cup Day, when it was well down the track behind a Bird Dancer. Placed here 3 runs ago in September behind Tantralite in a 1,500 metre race. But Tycoon Ruler too strong today over Suit, Todd Pannell and John Hawkes. Good effort, stuck on well after working early, and 8 Bust Up for Danny Nikolic. 3, 1 and 8. Officially 4th was number 2, Lewinsky. 3, 1, 8 and 2. Time 1:11.1 for the 1,200 metres, 1:11.1. Tycoon Ruler, its 3rd win, and as I mentioned, its distance record over the 1,200 metres was only average before today. It had the 6 starts for the 1 second, but a strong effort today, loomed on the turn and did it comprehensively. And Gary Mathrick, taking 2.5 kilos off today, got in with 54.5 and was too strong. 3, 1, 8, 2 and 11. Of course, we spoke to Gary Mathrick before the race as well. Let's have a look at the totes. 3 Tycoon Ruler, 10.90 and 3.80. 1 Suit at 3.10 and 8 Bust Up at 1.70. Quinella, $59. The Exacta, $143.20. The 318 Trifecta, $637.20. And the running double, which of course was the favourite Pretorius, into number 3 Tycoon Ruler, and it has paid $71.30. So at this stage, quaddie numbers are 4, 9 and 3. Race number 7, the Saviour Handicap. We closed the programme with a couple of staying races, and the next is over 2,100. A good race 2, take out 10 Triangular and number 13 Celtic Rise. We've got Darren Gauci on 15, and we have now got a rider for number 16 in the wings. It is Todd Pannell. Race 7 at 10 to 5. On race 6, the numbers 3, 1, 8 and 2.
Horses at the start at Rosehill for race number 7, and the man has firmed into $4.10. He should be very hard to beat from gate 2, likely to jump straight to the lead or be right up on the pace. Should get every chance. Desert Sachet at $6.10, Aziz to half point, and Gold Wiener at $8.90 is the next best. And the favourite though, Sunshine Sam at $2.60. Of course, he was caught wide at Rosehill in the Taurus Quinella race, and he should be getting a better run from gate number 5 in this race, and he is a leading chance here. Doomben, the 6th race, is due in around 30.
Lines up pretty well at the 1,500. 260 about number 10 on the tab in New South Wales, and 410 for number 2, Sunshine Sam the Man. Race prior to this, Chiraga number 3 successful, Darren Beedman beat Marrakesh Express. Number 1, 5 To Be Fair, and 6 was 4th Zarouk. Now over here at the 1,500, only Raiden, Real Big Chestnut with a white face, and Inspire. Gold Wiener with a nose roll occupies the inside box. And Inspire coming up now to complete the line, and this the Fairmont Homes New South Wales handicap, raced over 1,500 metres. Inspire, no trouble, walks straight into line. 250 now, Sunshine Sam, tab limited. Beedman aboard. Can he make it 3 for the day? They're all in. Away they go. Inspire broke quickly from an outside alley. Raiden ruled out nicely with Sunshine Sam. The man going up towards the lead with Mythical Bid. Energy Abounds. Inspire easing back now from Full On Magic. And then on the inside is Gold Winner. And Desert Sachet and a bunch field is last. Well, it's going to be on the outside Sunshine Sam leading the way from the man going along towards the 1,000 marker. On the outside whipping up quickly is Raiden ruled a second. The man back third. Mythical Bid fourth. 2 then to Gold Winner going up on the inside. Energy Abounds wide, and Full On Magic between horses, followed by Desert Sachet, and last of all Inspire. Not much pace on, coming along past the 800 marker, and Sunshine Sam about a length and a half. Raiden ruled. The man on the inside is travelling third, followed closely by Mythical Bid, and then Gold Winner on the inside from Energy Abounds. Full On Magic being ridden a bit now, followed by Desert Sachet, and Inspire is last. 8 lengths covers them, travelling to the corner, and Beatman aboard Sunshine Sam is rating the favourite well, and into the straight comes Sunshine Sam, a length on Raiden Rule. The man is locked up, followed by Mythical Bid, and then Gold Winner popping away from the rails from Desert Sachet. Energy Abounds. Now Beatman releases the ribbons on the leader Sunshine Sam. And at the 200, Sunshine Sam a length and a half. The man now getting off the fence. He's a danger, the man. Sunshine Sam, the man. The man is overhauling Sunshine Sam. The man on the outside does the better. Reckon the man got it a nose, Sunshine Sam. Third to Gold Winner, and fourth was Desert Sachet. Followed home then by Raiden Rule, Inspire, and then Mythical Bid from Energy Abounds. And last in, Full On Magic. Pardon me, number 2, the man, ridden by Jay Ford, overhauling Sunshine Sam over the last 100 metres. When he got off the fence, the man, the run came, and slowly but surely he pegged back Sunshine Sam, and as the line has been reached, he'll get there. The man, number 2, by De Heer from Lycra, gives local trainer Paul Sutherland a winning double. Paul trains the unbeaten Lil Elsa, who took out the 4th of the day. Numbers are coming up. Here they are. To the winner, the man, ridden by Jay Ford, fresh from a double at Randwick yesterday, young Jay. Number 10, second, Sunshine Sam, Darren Beedman, John Hawkes, and number 6, third, and Gold Winners come from well back, a son of Ma Wiener, Frank Gardner, Grant Buckley for the pick 4. Number 4, Desert Sachet. Well, he certainly was knocking at the door, the man. He'd run seconds here at his last 2 appearances to Shagney Lover and Azrak. He was hoping, like Billy-O today, Paul Sutherland, that something might lead and that he could take the sit on his horse, and it worked that way. Darren obliged on Sunshine Sam. Rated the horse beautifully, but simply wasn't good enough. The man is out. Plugged him to win narrowly in 1 minute 29.23.
Okay, Ian, thank you. 2, 10 and 6, the man, Sunshine Sam, and Gold Winner in 129.23. And the man given the run of the race by Jay Ford, as barrier 2 was going to suggest, and he was able to overhaul Sunshine Sam over the concluding stages. Now there's With My on screen, and Zach Purton, the replacement, not the replacement rider, in fact, he has been engaged for this horse all the way through. Just getting slightly mixed up there with Michael Rod, who's not riding today. My apologies. Poachers Luck at $4.50, Royal Opera at $5 market. And there is a value bet take note at Doomben, the race in about 3 minutes' time. Now there is on the screen horse number 2, and that is Froth and Bubble, who was placed at Sandown on the Hillside course at its last start behind La Banca at 1,800 metres, steps up to 2,100 metres. She's
yesterday in the McAvoy camps on fire. Lifelong dream. How good was this win last start, Mark?
It was a tough win, but still sort of sat outside the lead. They went very slow and sprinted from the top of the straight, so got away with it cheaply. But still in saying that, I thought it won pretty well, hit the line good, and today sort of meets the same sort of group of horses, not much harder, and draw a nice gate, so he should get a good run again today and be hard to beat.
Also in race 8, Plaudits, does it fit into the same category?
Yeah, it does a bit. Thought with the run I had last, that could have been a touch more impressive. That was over 3,000. Comes back to 2,500 today, and yeah, the right run. I think it'll be in amongst it. You know, no well beaters in it.
Yeah, it does look to be a very even type race. Again, like most of the races have been here today.
Yeah, that's right, and it hasn't gone much up in weight. She's only...
So 2,100, Saviour handicap in the wings is in. Field is set. Ready to run. Froth and Bubble, the favourite in lime colours in the middle. Stills are back and they're racing. Froth and Bubble away well with also Caius, not far away La Banca, and Lithe on the inside with Lifelong Dream settling towards the tail. Denise Margaret excites second last and in the wings as well, back as well. As they go to the judge, they've got a lap of Sandown to go. Caius one off the fence leads La Banca on the rail, a length and a half away. Froth and Bubble third on the outside of Lithe, and then came Lifelong Dream. ABC Darien on its outside, 2 lengths away Aqua Spur, Misty Princess the inner. Danamore well back early from Brava Brava. Next on the fence Denise Margaret, followed by Excite. Scenic Angel second last, and a length away In the Wings is last of all. To the back section of the track with 1,700 to go. La Banca looking for 3 straight wins, leads 3/4 of a length to Caius. 2 lengths away Lithe, the box seat third. Froth and Bubble fourth on the outside. A length away ABC Darien 3 wide around Lifelong Dream, and Misty Princess the inside. Next is Danamore, followed by Aqua Spur. A length Denise Margaret, followed by Excite. 2 lengths Brava Brava. Scenic Angel second last, and In the Wings is last of all. Down the back at the 1,200, Caius in front clearly now by a length and a half to La Banca. It took it up, Caius. Froth and Bubble facing the breeze third. ABC Darien goes around it, followed by Life the inside. 2 lengths away Lifelong Dream, having a good run from Misty Princess and Danamore than Aqua Spur. Denise Margaret the inside from In the Wings. Excite third to last. Scenic Angel second last, and a length to Brava Brava. Off the back straight at the 800. Caius in front by a half length. La Banca getting off its back. ABC Darien third on the outside. Froth and Bubble between them in the lime. They were followed by Lithe on the inside. Danamore making a run around them in the light cap from Lifelong Dream. 2 for the back, Misty Princess, Aqua Spur. Denise Margaret well back within the wings as they corner at the 400. La Banca takes the lead from Caius. Froth and Bubble joining in now. Misty Princess awaiting a run, and Danamore down the outside. La Banca leads by a half length. Froth and Bubble the outside. The front runner La Banca. Froth and Bubble moves up strongly at the 200. La Banca and Froth and Bubble settle down to fight it out from Danamore. La Banca fighting on the inside at the 50. La Banca kicks from Froth and Bubble, racing tremendously well. La Banca beat Froth and Bubble. Danamore third, 2 lengths Lifelong Dream. They were followed by Aqua Spur and Denise Margaret from Brava Brava, and then Misty Princess, Scenic Angel, Life, and then came Excite well back from Caius. Second last was In the Wings, and last of all ABC Darien. La Banca at 720 and 263 straight. Great odds for a horse that has won its past 2. And firm blade on track as well. La Banca, a 6-year-old by Grosvenor. Its 7th win. Racing in tremendous form, winning its past 3. All of them here at Sandown. Today on the lakeside, its past 2 on the hillside. 2 Froth and Bubble. Second again behind La Banca. Can't quite get past the mare La Banca, Froth and Bubble. And 7 Danamore has finished third for Blake Shin, and fourth to number 4 Lifelong Dream. 1, 2, 7 and 4. 1, 2, 7 and 4. And a good race. Froth and Bubble moving up at the 200 to challenge, but La Banca had all the answers. Just looking drifted out towards the centre of the track at the finish, looking at the head-on shot there, but La Banca too good for Tony Noonan and Chris Simons. Sandown hasn't been a happy hunting ground for La Banca. It's had 3 starts here previously on the lakeside, that is, and it's been able to burst that bubble today, of course winning its past 2 on the hillside track, but it's cracked the lakeside this afternoon. A half length by a length and a quarter. 2:10.32 was the time. 2:10.32. Here are the totes along with the quaddie. La Banca 720 and 260. Froth and Bubble 220, and Danamore at...
Rightio, folks, and Sunday Services favourite here at Rosehill at 220 over Terrace at $5.40. Hope you can hear what I'm saying. It's a bit of a battle, but we're getting through the remainder of the day. Our Rosehill race number 8's in 3 minutes, and the feature event at Doomben is going to follow. It is the Tommy Smith Slipper, a lead up to the upcoming Magic Millions at the Gold Coast, and Oratorio is the top raider over Serenote, Star Shiraz and Swift Sequalo 1, 6, 5 and 3. Let's head to Doomben now, and Damien Oliver, who is the rider of the short price favourite Oratorio, is there with Larry Olsen.
Well, Damien Oratorio, he's got a bit of a rap on him here, particularly coming into a race like the Magic Millions. Got the blinkers off today. You're here to ride him. A lot hinges on this.
Yeah, well, he's got good form behind, not a single doubt, and he got away a bit with the jock last start, so with the blinkers off, hopefully he'll settle a bit better today and should be hard to beat.
Have you had much to do with him at all, this fella?
I haven't ridden him in a race, but I've ridden him in trials and track work a bit, so he's a nice horse. He does pretty much everything right, so should be hard to beat.
Just repeating as our other relays link in, How Funny bled earlier and is out for 3 months. How Funny bleeding. Set to go, race number 8 here at the Gardens, and they're off. That was a lovely start. Terrace, one of the best to break. Ruski out well, so was the favourite Sunday Service and Wide at Precise Timing. Who is going to lead? Ruski is pressing on, and so too is Terrace, and it's Ruski, Terrace and Sunday Service making a line of 3 from Sharp Enough, Precise Timing, Diamond, Tiptony, and then Scenic Boom, Big Henry, and Old Expect a Star is last around the first corner by the 1600, and Rod Quinn clicked up on the favourite Sunday Service, and she strode to the lead now by 2.5 to Terrace, and neck away on the inside is Ruski, and a length and a quarter then coming Precise Timing. Sharp Enough around Diamond. 2 lengths then to Tiptony and Scenic Boom, Big Henry, and Absolute Expect a Star. Down the back, and this favourite's gone away with a handy lead, and at the 1200 marker it's Sunday Service in front, wants to race keenly. About 3.5 the break on Terrace. Third is at this stage Ruski on the rails. Precise Timing running fourth, and then comes the grey Diamond parked inside of Sharp Enough. Scenic Boom on the inside of Tiptony, and then Big Henry and Expect a Star keep company, and last posse as they swing out of the back straight now and race towards the 800 marker, and Sunday Service a length and 3/4 on the best back to beat her. That is Terrace. Ruski on the inside, and then Precise Timing who's travelling fourth. Another 2.5 lengths Diamond. Sharp Enough, there's been no change for a long way. Scenic Boom on the fence, followed by Tiptony and Expect a Star and Big Henry. They come past the 550, and Sunday Service about 2.5 lengths on Terrace. A couple to Precise Timing. Ruski niggled out, and then comes Sharp Enough the outside from Diamond and Tiptony, and into the straight past the 400, and Sunday Service about a length and a half on Terrace. Precise Timing called upon now, and a couple to Sharp Enough. Sunday Service, his hands and heels, Rod Quinn. Terrace on the outside, a half away, and another half, and wider Prince. A Precise Timing. Sunday Service the inside from Terrace. She's pulling out plenty. Sunday Service enough to see it through. Sunday Service nearly all the way from Terrace and Precise Timing, and then came Scenic Boom alongside. It was Sharp Enough, followed then by Diamond, Expect a Star, Tiptony, and then Big Henry and Ruski were the last pair. Sunday Service was very, very well ridden by Rodney Quinn. She wanted to go a bit fiercely in the early stages, Sunday Service. When she learns to settle, she's going to be a infinitely better horse, but she's still very new. She's only had 10 starts, and she was very keen early, but Rodney was able to ride her to a nicety, and has fought on and done a good job to notch up the hat-trick. Number 6, Sunday Service for Mr. and Mrs. Bruce Reid, trained by John Hawkes, and that's a winning double for JR here today. He puts the is he first winner for the day? Yeah, first winner for John this afternoon. Okay, here are the numbers: 6, 4, 2 and 3. Sunday Service, RM Quinn first. Number 4, Terrace second. So the betting said they'd fight it out, and they did just that. By Zabeel from Tyrek, Tim Martin, Corey Brown, and Precise Timing third are Johan Quatz Gelding, Ross Tari, Rob Thompson, and 3 was fourth, Scenic Boom. 6, 4, 2, 3, and here are the totes. Number 6 paid $2.30 and $1.30. Number 4 $1.60. Number 2 $2. Quinella $5.80. Exacta $7.20. Trifecta $28.50. The first 4 $117. The 2 and 6 daily double. First leg the man paid $9.90, and the special dividend, pardon me, divvy wasn't required there. The time's coming up. It's a couple of those little light dots are missing on the infield screen, so we can't help you with the time. We'll get it officially from the judges' box in just a moment alongside the sectional time.
As Cafe Francais is loaded. So Cyranotes to move in, and the odds-on favourite is about 60 metres behind the line. Damien's on the ground. We'll try and get a shot of him for you here. There he is there. And he's in new surroundings. He's only, he's had 3 starts. He's a nice sort of a horse. He's very thick and powerful. He looks like he's a sprinter. And Oratorio now goes up. A little bit balky at the gates, but he'll be all right. He'll have a look around. Clark, of course, will get either side with him. And in he goes. There you go. You can expect that from young horses. He's never been to Brisbane before. He hasn't been to Durban, so he's having a little bit of a look around. Now the lights go on. Oliver goes back aboard. They're all set to go. Well, this race changed the Magic Millions market as the one in Sydney did earlier today. They're all set to go. Stand by for a start. Swift Sequalo stands up well. And they're racing. Oh, he's missed it. Oratorio's missed the start. He's come out last and he's now going through the field. He's about 4th or 5th, but he didn't jump at all well. I'm Alice is the leader outside Swift Sequalo. Now Oratorio's going through to be 3rd. He's about to run to the front, going to the first corner. Alphalia's 4th, but trapped out wide. Then Star Shiraz on the inside of Miki Amo. And then Fine Silver, followed by Sprightly Dancer, General Patton, Cyranote and Cafe Francais last. Coming down the side, and Oratorio is the leader with 700 metres to go. I'm Allison 2nd, Spot Alphalia 3rd, trapped deep on the fence, then Swift Sequalo, then Miki Amo. Oliver's slowed the speed mid-race, then Star Shiraz, Fine Silver, followed by General Patton, Cyranote, Sprightly Dancer, Cafe Ronzay. Oratorio first around the turn, 400 to go. I'm Allison 2nd, Spot coming after him. Oratorio leads at the 300. Swift Sequalo's about to get into the clear from I'm Alice, Star Shiraz and Fine Silver. But Oratorio got away at the 200. Swift Sequalo's going to the inside, then Star Shiraz, but Oratorio, he's as green as grass. Oliver put a couple around his tail. He's knuckling down. He's getting away from Star Shiraz. Oratorio beats Star Shiraz. Fine Silver 3rd. It's a photo 4th. Either General Patton or Swift Sequalo. The next time was Cafe Francais, and then Cyranote, I'm Alice, followed by Miki Amo and Sprightly Dancer. And last time in the race is Alphalia. Gee, he can do a few things wrong. He's raw talent, this horse. Absolute raw talent. He didn't jump at all. Oliver probably didn't want to dig him up too much after he missed the kick, but he got him to go through. He got him to lead, and then he sort of let him put on the brakes a bit. But around the home turn, he wobbled away from the fence, and then he went a little bit inside out. As we have a look at a head on here somewhere, he shifted his ground down the straight. He wanted to get out wide. Oliver changed the whip from the right to the left hand to try and keep him straight. And when he put a couple around his tail, he put the ears back and he stretched out. He really lengthened and flattened out, and he found the line very strongly. The only thing I will say is that I don't think in a Magic Millions he can afford to do too much that he did today and get away with it. Not against horses like Dance Hero, and not a single doubt. They're professional racehorses. That Dance Hero today just found the fence and away it went, and not a single doubt, well, we've seen him. But he was very impressive, that horse. Hey, we're in for a Magic Millions and a half, you know, folks, in a couple of weeks' time. It's going to be a corker of a race now. The dividends. The numbers, by the way, are 154. 2's run 4th, General Patton. The numbers are 1542. 1 Oratorio, $1.60, $1.30. 5 Star Shiraz pays 160. 4 Fine Silver pays 480. Cordella pays 330. The trifecta pays 56.30. The first 4 on numbers 1542 pays 372.40. The daily double on 4 and 1, $7.50. The treble today on numbers 3, 4 and 1 has paid $20.50. Well,